Hello, it's Ruth Hegarty of Creature Good Dog Training, and I wanted to show you my very first start on teaching Shadow how to use talk buttons. So, don't eat your treats yet, please. This is one of the enrichment activities that I recommended you try in the Bark Free Blueprint course, and I've never done it myself. I've taught dogs to, not her, but other dogs, to use bells to go potty outside, but never talk buttons. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure your dog can press the button, make sure they're not afraid of the button. And the way that you do that is you press the button to show them, give them a treat, and I'll do that right now. I already recorded the word that we're going to use. First word we're going to use is I love you. Is not I love you. It's belly rub, because she loves belly rubs. So I wanted to be able to ask for belly rubs. I have a set of 4. I'm going to do I love you too. I'm going to do her name, belly rub, outside or potty. I haven't decided which. And I haven't decided the last one, but I'll video them all. So eventually you'll see them all. And this is something you can try with your dog. So the buttons. Okay, there you go. She just pressed the button on her own. I didn't even have to. She got so bored of me talking that she just pressed the button. So I'll show her. I'm going to press the button and give her treat. Just so that I'm pressing the button, giving her a treat so that she feels good about pressing the button. I want her to go up and press the button. And then once she's used to pressing the button and getting a treat, like she has a good feeling about the button, then I will press the button and switch it over to giving her her belly rubs and no treats, so that she'll figure out that if she presses the button, she can get a belly rub. Do you want to press it again, honey? Can you press the button again?
Belly rub.
Does it say belly rub? So your dog can press the button with their nose or with their paw. She just pushed it and looked at it like, why didn't it go off? Why didn't it say something? You had to push it, honey. So she's still figuring it out. Your dog, some dogs get it quicker than other dogs.
Belly rub.
So I just pressed it again and gave her her treat. She wants her treats. It's dinner time. I waited till dinner time so that she would be motivated. She's not always a huge fan of practicing things that are not super, super easy. She just likes to be handed everything in life, like the spoiled little lady that she is. But the steps are, and there's written instructions for this too. Make sure she's capable, or your dog is capable, of pressing the button. Record whatever word you want. Although the research that I've read in preparation for this says do not use the word treat, because your dog will just make it their life's work to press the button 24/7. So, and that was really the first word I was going to do that came to mind was treat. So go on, press it, honey. She almost pressed it, but not quite. So they're easy to record. You can change the words, you know, if you don't want to buy a million buttons. But I also have a mat, and you can puzzle the mats together so you can make a million words. But I'm not sure how successful Shadow is going to be. This might be a little bit outside of her wheelhouse, but we'll see what happens, and I will keep you posted. The instructions will work, and I can also include some links to dogs that are doing this very, very well. But it's fun. Your dog's either going to take to it or they're not. It's not for everybody. That's why there's 100, I think I'm up to 102 or 3 enrichment activities on the list that came with the course, the 100 plus enrichment ideas for your dog. That's what it was. You don't stare at the button, press the button. Yeah, so I don't know how far Shadow and I are going to get. We're not giving up. This literally, I turned the video on and started. I hadn't done anything with it before. So she'll keep working on it, and we'll see where we get. But if your dog isn't super into it, move on to something else. Or if you're not super into it, it just may not be something that you want to do. But there are plenty of enrichment ideas. This particular one is in the demand barking module because your dog, when demanding, is asking for something. So if you teach them English words or whatever language words, they have another way to communicate their wants with you. So I was kind of hoping she'd push it again before we signed off, but I don't think any of us want to just sit here staring at her waiting for her to press the button. You guys, $5 says the minute I stop recording, she's going to press the button. She's just laying here staring at the button. So she's a unique girl. She is, as I said, she prefers very easy things. I'm not giving up. She might get it. But right now, she's not super into pressing this button. But she will. She'll get there.
Daily bread.
What did it say? And you can, you know, if your dog struggles with it a little bit, you can use a higher value treat. She's getting right now freeze-dried beef liver, which is not her all-time favorite thing in the world, but it's definitely up there
Daily bread.
with things that she likes. Do you want to do a depressed press? So she's touched it and then looked at me to get her treat, which is what I mean by she likes things to be super easy. She literally just touched it with her nose very gently and then looked at me for her treat. All right, so I'm gonna keep working on this and hopefully get her pressing the button. And I'll make a video of that and also one of switching it over to the belly rub so that you can see that too. Thanks, bye.